Now we're at the stage where we're trying to push the flange back into the hub, and the bearing is installed in the hub, the new bearing, and we don't want to stress the new bearing at all. So what we've got is old bearings built up behind this. There's the bottom of my press. Old bearings built up behind the hub.
And there, that's the pressure's on it, that's turning. Right?
Yeah, the hub is just sitting there. It's not really taking any strain during this procedure at all. And the flange is going to be pushed down into the new bearing. And we've got some spacers built up there just to kind of take up the space. And you can see it's going in nicely. And again, if you would put the flange in the freezer and the hub with bearing in it in the oven at, say, 100 degrees Fahrenheit for half an hour, not enough to wreck the grease, but say 100 degrees, this thing would just basically fall into place. Okay, that's it. You'll know when you bottomed out because the jack all of a sudden feels different. Well, it won't go, but aside from that, it'll pump on it and it'll feel different, for sure. You also want to make sure you push that flange in the right way. If you push it in backwards and have to press it out again, you'll probably wreck your new bearing. So there's what it looks like with the new bearing in and the new flange in. We do not have the snap ring yet. It's probably recommended to put the snap ring in before you put the flange in. We just don't have. We broke one and we need to get another one tomorrow, and we have access to the press right now. So your normal procedure would be to push the new bearing into the hub, put the snap ring in, make sure you can get the snap ring in nice and clean, then press the flange into the new bearing.
Check to make sure that this is pushed in first, and you could also put it back on and press it in more.
Yeah, that's right. You can push it back in before you got that flange in there.